Hi there. On this video I just want to look at one of the most difficult things that people find with angel investing, and that is simply patience. Because when you're an angel investor, you invest early on in a business and then you just wait. That's all you've got to do. You put your money into the business, that business then grows, the management, the company, they increase sales, they do deals and so on. And so that's part of the real strength of being an angel investor. You don't need to do anything else except for wait. But like I said, waiting is actually the most difficult part for a lot of people. I just want to give you this real practical example here of a really successful company. It's called Pinterest. They're now on the stock market, but let's go look through the timeline and see what would have happened as you were an angel investor. So August 2009 was the first point where people invested. The company raised $525,000 in Series 1 seed funding from New York angels Rick Heitzman and Adrian Aoun in August 2009. So those were the first investors. They were the angel investors. That was a pretty lofty investment actually at $525,000, but it gave the valuation of Pinterest at $2.2 million. That was the angel investment straight in right at the start. And you see on the timeline here, nothing happened then for almost a year and a half. It wasn't until December 2010 that they had a revaluation. Now the revaluation, you only get a valuation on a company when they're a privately listed company, when they are looking for extra fundraising. So as they expand their business, they want to increase their capacity quicker, they want to take on new staff, want to bring out a new product line. That's when they want the fundraising. So between August 2009, December 2010, like I said, almost 18 months there, those investors saw no change in the valuation whatsoever. Once you get to December 2010, the valuation, they raised another $700,000 in Series 2. Some new investors came in. That now gave it a valuation of $6 million. So those early investors, all of a sudden, from having done nothing for 18 months, have now tripled their money. So fantastic, really good result there. And then again, between December 2010 and September 2011, another 10 months where nothing happened on valuation. It was $6 million, $6 million, $6 million, $6 million. And then September 2011, they raised some more fundraising. They raised $10 million US dollars in Series A2 venture fundraising, brought in a load of new fundraisers. You got SV Angel, you got Kevin Hartz, who is the founder at Eventbrite, Jeremy Stoppelman from Yelp, and so on. All of a sudden now, this is getting really attractive and exciting. Now, again, between August 29, which was when the first investors came, to September 2011, that's just over 2 years. This is usually when, in the first couple of years, that's when angel investors come in. And again, you can see here Ron Conway of SV Angel, still an angel investor, coming at $52 million. Now, you may be thinking, well, that was way too late. $52 million, the early investors got in at $2.2 million. This is a 25-fold increase. But even as you'll see over the timeline, $52 million, still angel investors coming in there, and they saw very healthy gains. If we fast forward now, obviously Pinterest was incredibly successful. It's a rarity, but it does happen, and just show you that this does happen. So now through to May 2015, valuation of 11 billion, and then June 2017, a valuation of 12 billion. So if you'd been patient, you were in as an angel investor, even if you were in at the September 2011, 2 years after the company had started, 52 million valuation at that point through to a 12.3 billion valuation. That was a 236-fold gain on the value of your investment. That took 6 years. Okay, so it's not something, a lot of people with angel investing, they come in and after 6 months they're thinking, I haven't seen any gain. That's entirely understandable. That's very, very common experience. You need to have the medium to long term. Typically with angel investing, you need to look at 6 to 10 years. But if you have that patience, you can make an absolute fortune. So again, if you'd come in at the very first round there at 2.2 million, and you got the 12 billion valuation at the end there, then you were looking at a 5,400-fold increase in the value of an investment. All you had to do was get in early and then wait. You didn't have to do anything else. And that's what I want to encourage you. If you're perhaps a bit impatient because you've been involved with other businesses where they're giving you percentage gains per day or per week and things like that, that is not real. This is the real world. Pinterest is a real company. Look at Facebook again. Facebook took 8 years to float on the stock market. It takes time for a real business to grow with real value, real customers. And certainly as an angel investor, you'll see nothing happen for quite some time. Then you get this step up in valuation and so on. But just stay there for the long term, and that's where the big money is made. I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.